he would become one of the world's great conquering kings. In fact, his reputation would only be exceeded by his son, Alexander the Great. One of the cities Philip captured early on in his reign was strategically located on a range of hills. These hills dipped down and made a natural pass, and from that came this thoroughfare, a highway, so to speak, that commanded the road between Asia and Europe. It was there in that pass where the city was located. Even more importantly than its strategic location, at least in the short run, was that this city was owned and operated rich gold mines and silver mines. Gold currency from these mines would be used by Philip to pay for and to outfit his armies. The emperor, after conquering this city, renamed it Philippi after himself, in all humility. 200 years later, in 168 BC, the Empire of Rome defeated the Empire of Greece. By that time, the gold mines of Philippi had been exhausted and the importance of the city declined. It probably would have remained a relatively obscure city, apart from its location, had something dramatic not taken place. Julius Caesar was assassinated. And in all of the turmoil that came out of that assassination, that instantly engulfed that empire, loyalties were divided and regions took sides with all the potential emperors. Augustus, one of them, and his Roman legions finally chased down Caesar's assassins just outside the city of Philippi. And Philippi had a choice to make, and they chose to stand with Augustus. Brutus and Cassius, Caesar's assassins, were killed in that battle, and Augustus mounted the throne of what would become a newly formed Roman Empire. And one of the things that Augustus would never forget was what the city of Philippi had done. In fact, he immediately gave the city the status of a Roman colony to celebrate his victory. All the people of this newly named city after the emperor could immediately have and did have citizenship in this empire. They could vote, they could elect their own senate, and be governed by them. Still later, they were given by the emperor the special status called the Law of Italy, is how we would translate it, which freed them for the rest of their lives from ever having to pay taxes. How great would that be? Philippi was the pet city of the Roman emperor. Philippi was proud of them, too. They adopted all of the Roman customs, Roman law, Roman dress, elected a Roman senate, adopted the Roman, official Roman language, Latin. Then the emperor did something else. He sent veteran soldiers to live, in fact, in several special cities or colonies, one of them being Philippi. These decorated and loyal soldiers would arrive in groups of 300, along with their wives and children, and settle into the culture. This was a brilliant move of the emperor. This enabled the empire to spread out and yet keep control. At the same time, keep patriotism for the empire at a fever pitch.